Alkaline Trio. Is this thing cursed?
This goddamn thing's the worst. No one looking at.
This is their first album in 5 years. Matt Skiba's been busy with Blink-182, Dan's been busy doing who knows what the he's been doing, and they have whipped up quite a good album. The first taste of this record was the single, Is This Thing Cursed, which is also the title of the record, and it was a really great introduction to the album, featuring mainly vocals from Dan, which is quite rare for an Alkaline Trio single. Although it wasn't technically a single, it was the first song we heard. And it was really good, with themes of confusion, depression, sadness. You know it's going to make for a classic Alkaline Trio song, and is the perfect introduction for a classic Alkaline Trio record. After listening to this whole record, I definitely would say this is the best record for Dan's vocals. His singing is very clear. He used to be very lispy. I mean, he speaks with a lisp, but it used to really shine through. That kind of was a little off-putting for me, but he's kind of overcome that, and it sounds really great. Oftentimes, I wasn't even a big fan of his songs, but I love every moment Dan sings on this new record. And I'm making fun of people with lisps. Second song is Blackbird. It's definitely not one of my favorite songs off the album. It was the second single, and when I first heard it, I was thinking, this album might not actually be that good. But no, that song was misleading as hell, because the third song, Demon in Division, man is that a good tune. This song is just so good. The lyrics are amazing, the melody is great, the guitar, it's just such a perfect song. It's written excellently. It's got classic lyrics from Skiba, talking about poison, being all fucking crazy. You know, it's just a classic Trio song. This is what you're looking for with that band. The next song is Little Help. This is a really funny, wacky, goofy, silly, kooky, wacky, funny, silly, like a joke of a song kind of. It's really good, it's fun. It's talking about wanting to go get high, classic stuff. It's just a fun little song. You may as well throw that in there. That trails right into the song I Can't Believe. The song is a major Secrets vibe, Matt Skiba's side project, especially the first album, but with the Alkaline Trio feel mixed in there, and it's just a great little song. I like it. I listened to it 1,000 times. I really love the production on this record. It flows really well. It has elements of some earlier Alkaline Trio records. I sense a little bit of the Good Morning album, but with some vibes of the Secrets record, as I said, with some of the more later period Alkaline Trio, such as My Shame Is True. It's like the perfect mesh of the old, the new, and the side projects. Surprisingly though, no Blink-182 influence in this at all, which I would say is a good thing, because California, shitty. My only criticism about the production is that it is a bit loud, if you know what I'm saying. It's got a bit of a to it, It doesn't have that pure analog vibe. Obviously it wasn't recorded analog, so what do you expect? But it just would have been nice to hear a record with that feel, if you know what I'm saying. But compared to Blink-182's California, the production is fresh. The song Goodbye Fire Island is very interesting. The song was written about the fire festival that Blink-182 were scheduled to play that became a total disaster. The whole show took place on an island and everyone got trapped. It turned into like a Lost scenario. People were lighting fires, everyone was drunk. It was a fiasco. And that was written about in the song on this record, Goodbye Fire Island. A really cool thing to write a song about. Heart Attacks is a really cool song. It's got a really interesting layout. I like how it goes from kind of a slower verse to more of a punk chorus. It really reminds me of some early songs from Against Me. One of my favorite songs is definitely Throw Me to the Lions. It's a really great album closer, other than it's not actually the end of the album. But it's a great song to rein in the record. It's very epic. Seems like it would be a great live song. It's just full of energy. It's the perfect song to close off the record. I just think it's great. This is just an all-around excellent Alkaline Trio record. It's everything you could ask for from the band. It's got the classic miserable lyrics that we always expect from Skiba, great banter back and forth from Matt and Dan, a great guitar tone, everything you'd want from Trio, you have right here. Everyone was very worried that the Blink-182 influence was going to leak in too much. The influence from the producer of California, whatever his name is, Feldman, horrible man. None of that came in here. It's a great album. They really pulled it off nice. And the actual close off, Crystalline, wow, is that a good song. That is some classic Skiba, once again, great song. Miserable verse, yelling chorus, all on acoustic guitar, everything you'd ever wanted. Great. I just love it all. All around, I would definitely put this up with some of Alkaline Trio's best work. I would definitely put it up there with their earlier records. And I think most people are really going to enjoy this record if you're a fan of Alkaline Trio or punk rock in general, or if you're a Blink fan wanting more Skiba. I'm gonna give this album an 83, no, that's too low. I'm gonna give this album an 85%. Really good album. Yeah, there's a few things that could have been better, but I can't complain. It's, just get it. Just go listen to it. You'll love it. I'm really happy about this. I love you, Matt. Can you please make Blink-182 music that's as good as this record? Thank you. Let me know what you thought of this record in the comments. Give me a like if you agreed, or give me a big old dislike and a hate comment if you disagreed. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a lovely life and a lovely day.
Fucking subscribe to No Responsibilities right now.